Welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. This is Lorianne, your psychic, here to give you spiritual connections live. This is where we look at different spiritual questions, and these are not based on you, they're based on general questions. But a lot of you have been experiencing unexplainable, over emotional things going on inside of you. You may be feeling this over the past few days. I have been picking up energy. I needed to decipher if it was mine, one of my clients' energies that I work very closely with, or well, actually, all of my clients' energies that I work very closely with, or well, actually, all of my clients that I work closely with, anybody around me, and then start going through. So, this was a collective message that I said last week about the divine masculine. Well, over the last few days, I've been actually picking up energy of anxiety and panic and worry. And it took me a little while. I thought it was the divine masculine, but it's not. It's actually the feminine. So we're going to take a look, and I'm going to do a live reading for you guys today. And we're going to look at the energies of both the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Hi, welcome. Thank you to all of you who are subscribers to my channel. I do love doing this for you very much. If you like what I do, thumbs up, and you can share it. And those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. I think you may actually enjoy the show. We talk about a lot of different things, but today's topic is definitely what I was saying. This is about the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy that's coming through. Mercury's been in retrograde. Today, it's going direct, which I think on a Capricorn reading, I think I said it was going retrograde. And I said the wrong thing. You know, we're all human, it happens. But what's really going on is you've been reflecting on a subconscious level, on a soul level. You're picking up your soulmate. Definitely, those of you who are twin flames, you're picking up on their energy, is what's been happening, because a lot of them have had regret. A lot of realization has taken place in the divine masculine side. Now, these are for those people where you have not spoken to your partner in a very long time. I don't mean 3 months. I mean, this is for people who have been in the journey for 2, 3 years or longer. Those of you new, I have a feeling we're going to pick up something for you as well. I'm going to ask for that so that you get something through this reading as well. But this is really what's going on. A lot of the twins are trying to come, the universe is trying to bring the twin flames together. The more twin flames that are together, that are healed, they're able to help more people, because a twin flame has a spiritual path, true spiritual path to help other people in getting aligned within themselves, getting into balance. And that's exactly what I've been feeling over the last couple of days. It's like, should I? Should I? Do I believe them? Do I not? Do I believe Lorianne? Do I not? Are they coming? No, they're not. Back and forth, back and forth. So originally, you could see how I thought it was the divine masculine, and it felt very logical, not emotional, which is leading me energetic wise to believe that that is the divine masculine. But it's not, it's the divine feminine. So some of you, divine feminine, that's male or female, it doesn't matter what your sex is, the energy of the divine feminine. Those of you who know you've already gone through your healing, you know your spiritual path, you are in alignment. You've been waiting, waiting, hoping, not waiting. That's really a poor word. And forgive me because I say that. We don't wait. When we've healed, we say, thank you, God. Bring them if they're supposed to come back. I know if you're a twin flame, have no doubt you will get back in touch. You and your twin will come back together. Soulmates are different, okay? Both start off the same. What's going on right now is a lot of indecisiveness, a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety. Now, I'm not waking up crying. I'm waking up panicked, like, Okay. You guys are doubting that they're coming back, some of you. So that's what I've been picking up. So, what I wanted to do today is do an actual reading for you. While I'm doing the reading, I won't be able to read any questions that you post, but we'll take a look at those at the end. And I will only address general questions, not specific, not, is my boyfriend Tommy coming back? I'm not going to do those, not on this show. Okay. When I set up, and I know last week I had said something about the join button, but it's broken, so it's being fixed right now. And when it's up and running, I will announce it. You will see it. And those of you who sent money to PayPal, I will be reimbursing you the money from PayPal because I cannot log into your YouTube. So it has to be done through your account, your personal account. So we'll get that taken care of. Just bear with me. Those of you waiting for your readings, your personal readings that you've ordered, they're en route. If you're waiting for me to set up a date, hang tight. I am waiting for people to, what I would do is send out these dates to 10 people, and all 10 wanted the first two dates. Nobody picked any of the other dates. So I've had to go through and try and decipher who, what, where, and all of that. So just hang tight. After I'm done with the show today, I have absolutely no energy. It will be gone. It will be gone, 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 and I'm going to take the night off. So you'll be hearing from me tomorrow with new dates. Those of you who booked a reading before December 5th. If you booked it after December 5th, you'll get something from me probably tomorrow night, most likely Saturday. Okay. So hang tight, guys. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just been buried. So let's see what's going on with the divine feminine right now. Yeah. So, hmm. Some of you are in a place of, like I said, a lot of, excuse me, so sorry, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. There is a sense of, because you were dealing with somebody who's very stoic. Now, twin flames, absolutely. The runner is very stoic. Now, they're very good at getting relationships up and going. However, they are not good at opening up and sharing. They hold everything inside. This is just the way that they're used to doing it. They're more of, I've been there, done it. I know how to do it. Don't tell me how to do it. They can be arrogant. And when they're upside down, narcissist. But a lot of you, they may have been that way while you were involved with them as well. Bottom line is they were holding on too tight. They weren't open. They were not open to giving and receiving. They were taking. So it really left kind of like, in the beginning, it left a sense of uh, like a nasty residue, okay, about them. But the good thing is they actually are healing. Well, they are most definitely healing. So this star card is about hope. It's about faith. It's about what you've gone through as the divine feminine to recapture your power, your personal power, your healing. You had to heal, you had to go through all that. Now, what I want you guys to remember as you go through this journey, they are going through a tremendous amount of confusion. Divine feminines, if you close your eyes and you go back 2, 3 years ago, and remember when you were in a state of confusion, when you were in a state of disbelief, when you yourself were in a state of worrying, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, waking up in the middle of the night, while you were going through all of this stuff. Oops, where'd my aqua card go? Star card. While you were going through all of this, your runner was going around with this person trying to rebuild a relationship that ended with a partner most likely you were already aware of before you got involved. They could have been coming out of a marriage, out of a relationship, just ended one, but they did, I guarantee you, most of them tried to go back to rebuild what had already ended. So they were going through this running away. When they got rejected, when it did not work with that person, they go from one to another. When this one liked them, they ran to the other. When this one liked them, they go to a new one. This one liked them, they go to a new one. The whole time, they're reading your messages. They're listening to your messages and probably not responding for a lot of you, but they definitely were reading them. Now, you were worried as a divine feminine. You laid in your bed, you cried, you felt all this pain, unexplainable emotions, unexplainable dreams. The dreams, remember you guys? Oh, wow. Those were some crazy, crazy dreams, right? And those of you who are listening to my guided meditation video, if you're new in the journey, that's going to open up what's blocking you. It's going to take the scab off to allow the deep cleaning, the deep healing, by the way. Your divine masculine is feeling all of the energy that you felt in the beginning. You see, in order for the other person, the runner, to begin their healing, the chaser, the one who's trying to get the relationship up and going, the chaser is the one who's actually has to be 80 to 90% healed before the runner starts their healing. Now, hear what I say. Those of you who are really angry at your soulmate, really still angry at your twin flame, nothing's happening because you are not done. You are not done with your healing. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Take a look at that, okay? This anger and rage, and I read your comments. I do. I just don't have time to respond online, and I just don't have time. There's no way. You guys had to have seen how many messages came through. There's no way to do your readings, do the bookings. I'm one person. I wish I was four. For those of you who have gone through the healing, you are very well aware. We do have the twin flame here. Most definitely a twin flame reading, and this is definitely twin flame energy that I'm picking up. You know that this is a beautiful partnership. You feel this is the person for you. You love this person, and you know they love you. You know it. You hear them talk to you in your dreams, in your day state. You still do. Even though you're healed and you're moving forward, you are on your spiritual path, whatever that may be. They're just coming into the awareness of the journey. They've gone through the dark night of the soul. They've repressed, they've run away from healing just like they ran away from you because the connection absolutely terrified them. Completely terrified them. The Seven of Swords can be they call it the liar, cheaters, thief card. What this is about somebody, the negative thinking. They may have left some negative residue, like I was saying, and now they've taken what they want, they leave, they take your heart, and you feel like they just ripped it out, cut it out. Well, that's what they're experiencing right now. You say goodbye. I wish you all the best. I love you. If we are meant to be together, we will be together. And you're gone. And now they're going, whoa. We just went through 2, 3 years of communicating. They didn't answer most of the time, but they did read it. You were actually inspiring them. No, I do not encourage you to pick up a phone and call them and try. I've had clients try to teach their soulmate about the journey. They are not in a place to even hear it. Remember back when you weren't in that place. So they're going through this. But what I'm picking up energetically is a lot of fear from the divine feminine. You're still mourning. You're in disbelief. You don't believe. You're fearful that they aren't going to come back. And you just want them to come home. You do. You just simply want them to come home to you. And they will. They will. It's not the right time. So let me see what else the universe wants to add to this because this is it's not about making a choice about love. This is about making a choice for you as a divine feminine to move forward. Let go, let God. I know this is a beautiful, special, gorgeous, undeniable relationship. And your choice is, do you wait and do nothing? Do you stay stagnant or do you move forward? Those of you who are new in the journey, that was meant for you. Those of you who have been in the journey for a while, for, like I said, 2, 3 years, why are you worrying? You know you're healed. You understand the journey. Why are you fearful? What are you fearing? Let me see what they say. Okay. All right. So what they're saying is you're missing them. You miss them. It's the holidays. You want to be with them. You haven't been with them. You may not have spoke with them for 1 or 2 years. I'm seeing definitely 6 months to a year for some of you. And again, this is people who've been in the journey longer than 2 or more years. Okay. You miss them. You're feeling ignored, you're feeling rejected. So it's almost like what I'm picking up, the way you felt when the two of you ended is exactly the same thing of what you've been experiencing over the last, I'm going to say 4 days. It could be three, but definitely 3 to 4 days. The fear, the anxiety, the worrying, the stress, abandoned, ignored. Oh my God, they're not coming. How could God, and some of you, and I heard this in my dreams, why would God cheat me out of being with the love of my life? That's not what's happening. It's not. How long did it take for you to go through your process to get to a place where you felt confident enough in you to move forward? Couple few years, right? It takes a while. It takes a while where you feel stable and grounded. While you were working on healing you, your partner was working on rebuilding their life. Most of them, a lot of them, not all of them, they were coming out of a relation. They may have lost everything through a divorce or given it to them. They may have walked away and left it all or lost it through court. But the point is, while you were building you, now you're strong, now you feel amazing. They're just beginning their journey over the last few months. That's a lot of the energy that a lot of us have been picking up. I mean, separate from the planetary alignments, from Mercury and retrograde, all of that, which does make us go back in the past and look at the past, right? Honestly, you did not want them to come back while Mercury was in retrograde. It won't work. You have to wait and start a new beginning after it goes direct. It goes direct today. So we have a week and a half, 2 weeks, depending on how sensitive you are to the energies. But I would definitely wait at least a week, if better, two. They're the ones who are feeling unwanted and rejected. They're the ones that are feeling it's just really painful on both sides. I'm not sure what group of you I'm picking up on, but this is very, very painful. They are going through exactly what you went through in the beginning. They recognize this connection, okay? If you're dealing with a soulmate, they do know you're their soulmate. They know. They are recognizing, whoa, And it's fearful to have that kind of a connection with another person where you can telepathically talk to each other. So while you're excited as the divine feminine going, "Ah, I talked to my divine masculine. It was awesome. It was the most beautiful dream ever." There's in their bed with some karmic person going, "Why is she or he in my head? Where did this come from? What a crazy dream." They are not aware of everything. That's what was going on. Now they're coming to the awareness. Now they recognize, oh my God, those dreams were real. They were valid. They understand. You see, the universe and God, the angels, you got to believe they are working on your partner. Now, this doesn't mean that you're going to be in an actual relationship together. This means you will have a reconciliation period. You will have a moment to come back together. Yep. Temperance. Second opportunity coming back around. Now, if you've gone through the journey, if you've been listening to me, in order for the angels and God to bring the two of you back together, you've got to be in balance. And that's what temperance is, having a foot on the ground, being in balance in all areas of your life. Emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually, you are on track. Right now, you are completely out of where you should be. You're fearing it. You're fearing they won't come back. You are doubting the universe. You're doubting that God, some of you think God is ignoring you, that the universe is saying, yeah, no, that's not what's going on. Go back in your mind. Remember the stages and remember how you felt, what you experienced. That's what your partner is going through right now. So, this energy that you're feeling, it is very, very heavy. Yes, exceedingly heavy. Not just for you, but it is most definitely for them. Remember how you felt. That's what's going on. They need to build the strength and courage, and so do you. The strength and courage on the divine feminine's end is making sure that you have cut all the bad people out. See the snake? Some of you may still have people in your life that are trying to sabotage you, frenemies. Take a look at your friends. Are they really your enemies? Are they really on your side? Or are they messing with you? You have to build up the strength and courage to have faith in above and to drop this worrying, to let this go. This is just thoughts, it's not reality. It doesn't mean because you're thinking it in your head that it's happening today. Oh my God, they're not coming. I know, I've been there. I've been there. It does mean let go of the negative thinking because, again, you guys have heard me say a million times what we think we create, right? That's what's going on inside of you. If you continue to doubt, you will get the negative. Gain the strength and courage to move forward. Gain the strength and courage to actually move if you need to. They want to come to you. Some of you want to travel. Some of you are going to bump into a soulmate. I'm saying soulmate for a reason. You're going to bump into a soulmate over the next 7 to 10 days. This is about you moving forward, letting go of the negative thinking, right? 5 of Swords, sabotage energy. Let go of that. Move forward in your thought process. Grow, expand, move forward. You see, in order for the two of you to come together, you got to be grounded, you got to be centered, in balance. Your life is fixed. You are fixed. And if we're fixed, we don't feel like this. No. And if we're fixed, we don't feel like this because we know we are never, ever alone. We are always loved. Always. So this is about you standing up for what you want. What do you want? You want them? You want your divine masculine to come back to you, to come home, then take this and turn it upside down. Let it go. Let it go. Let me see what else comes out, you guys. I'm going to throw some new ones down. I'm going to look at your divine masculine right now. This is all about let go, let God. This is all about allowing them. If it took you 1 to 2 years to go through your process, and I know twin flames are different because we can be with a twin flame and it can be 10 years before the two people get together. One's married, both's married. One, usually they do both recognize that connection a little bit different than an actual soulmate journey, the soulmate itself. Hold on one sec. My battery's going dead here, so I'm a little wobbly. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on with your divine masculine right now. I'm going to use a different deck. Let me use this one. Okay, now we know the divine masculine is going through a lot of healing right now, a lot of intense retrospection within themselves, a lot of recognizing what they did to you, what they did to other people. It's about them becoming accountable and responsible for what they said and did. That's scary. That is some scary, scary stuff for your, yeah, here's the tower, all right? Some of them have gone through a major change in their lives. Some of them, it's a change in the way that they view relationships. The Three of Cups. This is really the soulmate energy through the Three of Cups, because the soulmate, some people, they want to say this is the third party, and that's okay because one of those three parties is the soulmate. When you look at these two cards together, we're looking at a change in belief system about the way your divine masculine sees you, about the way they see the connection, beautiful connection. Like I said, they do recognize it. They're seeing it. Oh, yeah, they are. They're trying to build the strength and the courage to come back to you, just like I said. Beautiful. So, some of them have actually grown to the King of Wands. This is a person who is very passionate, very good at creating a long-term relationship. This is not about sex. That's a Knight of Wands. They've matured, they've grown, they know how to create. They know how to take their imagination, their passions, their excitements, and put it into fruition. They become wise. They become awake. Not fully, but they are most definitely awake. I gotta shuffle the detail cards. I don't like the not shuffle. The Nine of Wands, they're still feeling worn out because the journey is exhausting of everything that I've shared with you about my life, about, the things I've told you. It's been challenging. The hardest thing I've ever done is this. It was this, I'm here to say. So, major, major healing is taking place with your divine masculine. This is about hope. It's about faith. You see, they recognize what they did. They know that they hurt you, whether it be saying, oh, yeah, I'm going to leave them, and they didn't, or, yeah, I recognize a connection, I'll be there, and they don't. They don't respond. They treat you in a way that's inappropriate, and they already know that. But I also want you to realize they triggered you to go back in your life to heal your major wounding. Whatever that is, if you grew up in an abusive environment, there could be something that's triggering that they say or do that triggers you that. You've triggered them also. So now they're going through their own healing process, a major transformation. And this was definitely brought on by the universe. Do not doubt the universe. Trust. Everything is depending on the divine feminine to do their work first. They do want to move forward, but they're still feeling a sense of that fear, that anxiety that I'm talking about, where they know they were giving more to someone or something else in their life, but giving you less. They do recognize that they treated you inappropriately. They cast you aside. Oh, yeah, 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 I'll get to you. And many of you may have grown up in an environment like that where mom, dad, or whoever took care of you said, yeah, 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 in a minute. Right? That's what they did. A lot of them, not all of them. You see, it's about healing old karma. So if you're with a twin flame and everything's hunky dory and you live separate, but you guys got this great thing going on and you're hunky dory and you don't feel it, I'm having a feeling that's probably not your twin flame. Because twin flames both go through extreme, severe abuse, not only in this lifetime, but in a multitude of different lifetimes. So when they come here, they're clearing out all that old karma, pulling all the lessons, all the wisdom, because that's what they need to help other people and to get them on their spiritual path. They need to know those lessons. So we have to go through all of these experiences to be able to be us, to know who we are. They're discovering this. And this is not easy for them to do, not at all. They're most definitely going through a healing process. And let's take a look and see what else comes out. Yeah, like I said, they're feeling the same amount of burden that you are. But actually, I think theirs is a little more intense. Yours is about doubt, doubt of the universe. You forgot me, God. You forgot all about me. They didn't forget you. They're helping your divine masculine to turn this around. They're helping them to heal, to grow, inner growth. Yeah, because they want what you do. They want to come home. They want to come home. 10 of Cups is the happy home, happy life, happy family. Everything's good. And that's exactly the message that I got. I want you to come home to me. They want to. They're building up the courage. They have a lot of work to do. And they're still in a state of confusion. But they are getting those messages from the universe. They are getting the dreams. Remember those dreams that I was talking about? So they can see something's out there, but they can't see the detail. But as they continue to move forward, there's the detail coming in, coming in, coming in, coming in. Oh, now they can see the wreath. They can see this. They can see the fire. They can see the snake. See the snake. They can see what they did that hurt you. And it's painful. Equally, probably more pain than what we endured. As a chaser, we've been through all kinds of shit. So they're triggering us to what we've already been through our whole life, forcing us to look back and heal that. Well, this is forcing them to be accountable. A lot of the runners are very much ego. It's all about the ego. What looks good, what sounds good, what feels good in the moment. Making a choice. They know who you are. They definitely know who you are. And this isn't a choice between you and anybody else, because the energies that I'm picking up, there is no other physical person. I don't even feel energy of another person like lingering. That there's nobody there. There's nobody around them. It's not them focused on somebody in the past. It's them focused on them. Them focused on what happened in their life and to the point where they recognize what they did to you. These are for you who are getting ready to come back and reunite with them. This is hard, you guys. It's painful. They're in the ego mind. So coming out of the ego mind is not an easy thing to do. They've been doing it their whole life. That was their defense mechanism to survive. Yours may have been shoving it in and moving forward and doing this and doing that, but theirs was ego. They want to start a new beginning. They do know who you are. The Empress is somebody who is the counterpart of the Emperor, what came in the divine feminine side, the Emperor. The divine masculine side's got the Empress. You both want the same thing. So this is about allowing, believing. Do not give up hope. Do not give up hope. They want the same thing. They got to figure out how to do it. I did this. I treated him like crap. I did that. I didn't talk to him. I am now recognizing, understanding I was a butthead. That's what they're recognizing. How do I come back? Will they even talk to me? Will they ever speak to me? But they are getting ready to close the chapter of their life. For those of you that I am speaking of in this journey, they're coming back. We run in groups. We are not all born on the same day at the same time in the same place. We are born all different times. Some of us are in a group that started in 2015 and now it's culminating. But it may be you're in group 7. So maybe it's going to hit in the month of July. Not today, but it's coming. Okay. So there is a group of you. They are coming back. Let me see what else they want to add, you guys. Yep, they have major regret, the realization, the recognition by of what happened, of how they feel. They know. They know who you are. You're their other half. You're their special person. And they're going to come in, they are going to communicate, and they are going to speak the truth. They're going to cut through the crap and they're going to come clean. You guys, they are not going to be the same person that they were back then. That's just not who they are anymore. You are not who you were back then. You're confident. You are strong. You are amazing and vibrant. You've healed, you've grown. This is who you are. You're grounded. You're secure within yourself, emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally. You are in balance 100%. No anger. There is no anger. Now, the only thing holding you back is the Nine of Swords, wherever that went. The Nine of Swords that we started out on your reading. Let it go. Turn it around. Give it up to God. Let the worrying go. Know, believe. When they're healed, they're coming back. They are. But you've got to be done in your healing. Remove your blockages. Open up to not just you, to the world. Love you first. And they're going to come back very, very soon. Very soon. And they're saying, trust us. They're saying, talk to them. The angels are saying, tell them to talk to us. Each and every one of you have angels around you. A lot of pain, you guys, a lot of pain. Yeah. So let go of that pain, let go of the worrying, because it is going to happen when the universe says it's the right time, because they're seeing you and your partner. You don't know how far your partner is in their healing. You don't know if there was a death in the family. You don't know if they are homeless. You don't know what's going on in their life. They do. They know what's going on in yours and theirs. When they see you both are in balance, you both are in balance with your divine masculine and divine feminine side, your finances are in balance, your world is in balance. That's when they're going to bring you guys together. Okay. So I hope this reading helped those of you because it is very intense. And honestly, I don't want to feel it anymore. It's really hard. I feel like I'm going through it again. It's like, whoa, this is not my energy. This is not me. This isn't what I'm doing. The exhaustion, yeah, but that's because of my work. That's not because of a soulmate or a twin flame. So, you guys, have faith, have trust, believe in the unseen, and trust in the unknown. That's what the journey is about. It's having faith in something other people would tell you you're crazy. Follow your intuition. If you believe they're coming back, hold on to that. Move forward. Fix you, fix your life. And no, live life, enjoy life. You see, you have to be happy again. You can't just be, okay, I'm waiting. No, it doesn't. No, you literally have to be moving forward as if none of this happened. Okay. So I hope that helps you guys. And if you want to throw some, a question or two, general, not your specific situation. I can't even see. Oh my God. I'm going blind. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? You're doing okay when you talk to your angels. I didn't catch your name, but yes, talk to your angels. They are there for that reason. Gosh, you guys, it's crazy. What a fast year. This year flew by so fast. I mean, I didn't even get half of the stuff done that I wanted to do. It just flew by. So, if you guys are not aware, I am completely booked for the next through the next 4 weeks. Those of you who have ordered a reading before 12/5, I will be communicating. If we haven't set up a date, it's coming. It's coming. I've just been overworked, so I need to take tonight off. I think I have a couple readings. They're going to be late, but I'll send you the message. I don't like to be late with personal readings, but if I do your reading right now, it won't be very good. It may be doubty, and I don't like to doubt my work. I have utmost confidence when I give it to you. And for those of you who are going through the journey, if you are still in that place of anger, you need to find a way to look for the blockage. That is why I created the Soulmate Transformation class. I have had many of you asking me, is it going to fix my divine masculine? If I take the class, will my partner get fixed? No, I don't fix people. You can't fix them. They can't fix you. I can't fix you. You can't fix me. We can only fix ourselves. 100%. So think about what you're asking. I cannot fix your divine masculine. If that's what you're looking for in the class, please don't come to the class. This class is about you understanding the journey in more depth than what I just did today, because that's really a lot of what I hit on today is all about that part of the journey. So there are classes, I've got them posted on my site. These classes are created and developed to help you understand what you're going through, why you're going through it, how you're going to go through it, and where it's going to lead you in the end. That's what all of my classes are about. It's about inner healing and growth, self love, self growth, evolution, change, right? So I do hope that you guys take a look. I'm going to post it under the community section, like where I posted this one today. So where I post everything, take a look there. But I'm also going to post it. It's already up on this website, ascendingsoulsjourney.com. Good. Brenda, I'm glad that it resonated with you. I'm very glad, and I hope that you really absorb and process what I just shared with you, because it is important that we Anybody who is the chaser that's watching, understand a lot of the weight is put on you. And I know I say, some of you heard me say this. I think it's kind of unfair. It kind of sucks, because we've been through so much. But the truth is, it's actually on both. It's just that the divine feminine energy is more nurturing, right? So if we have a mom who is the nurturing one in the home, who actually has that divine feminine energy, and we as a child fall down, we have a boo boo, what does the mom do? Let's just look at you, not your mom, but let's look at you. How would you treat your children? You would nurture them. You'd take care of their little wound and you clean it and you hug them and you love them. You'd help them through the pain. The divine feminine has to be about 90% healed before about 80% when the divine masculine starts their healing. All right. That's when they start it. We're at 80%. They're just starting it. Now we continue to move forward. We get mad, we get mad, we get mad. Now we're at 90%. They're only here. Okay. They went up a little, not a lot. And now the divine feminine saying, I'm moving forward. I'm not going to play this game with you. I hope to see you. I know someday our paths will cross again. You're confident, not mean. I love you. I wish you all the good. We will see each other again. No anger, no anger, no fear. You're fearless. You're moving forward. You're 90% now. They're coming back. You can feel their energy. You can feel them healing. You can feel them pulling on you. And when they come back to you, you'll be at 90%. They're going to be about 80%. The reason you got to do it first is you have to carry them through to complete their healing, to get them to your equal. And then the two of you heal the rest of it together because it pulls you together. You being the nurturing one, we nurture, we tend, we help. We don't coddle. We don't take them from the beginning. Let me tell you what you're going through. And they'll probably flip you off. Right? I'm sure they would. Some of them would. So, you guys, I do hope that you really benefit from that. Again, if you want to book a private session with me, a reading, anything is on the website, ascendingsoulsjourney.com. And I'm going to go ahead and cut off right now. I'm so sorry, but I'm exhausted. So I'm going to take and watch a movie that I haven't watched TV in forever. So have a wonderful night. Thank you all very much for watching and much love.